What's up, people? Today, I want to talk a little bit about being institutionalized, maybe give a little bit of context and understanding to people who have a loved one that just got out and they don't understand why they do what they do or why they react the way they react, and maybe even help somebody that just got out figure out what's going on with them mentally. So let's talk about it. See, prison becomes familiar in a way that's really hard to explain. You learn the rules, the routines, the silence. Even when you're alone, you're never really lonely because you stop expecting anything deeper. You shut that part off you just to survive. Then you come home and you're thinking connection's waiting for you. And it is. People love you, they show up, they try, but somehow you've never felt more lonely because now you're surrounded by what you spent years learning how not to feel. So you cope with it the only way you know how. You numb it. Drugs, alcohol, isolation. You tell yourself it's them, that they don't understand, that they're the reason for the distance. But the truth is harder to face. No one tells you how deep that institutional mindset really goes, how it rewires you to push away the very things you sat in there and prayed for. And the real tragedy is, you don't even see it happening. Not until you've created space between you and everything good in your life, wondering how it happened, how it all slipped away, never realizing you were the one still living like you were inside. And healing from that, it starts with accountability. Not the kind where you point fingers or justify actions, but the kind where you sit with yourself and own it. Every wall you built, every time you pushed people away, every moment you chose numbing over connection, accountability, it doesn't come easy. It goes against everything you learn just to survive, but it's necessary because until you own your part, you stay stuck in that same cycle, just in a different environment. Growth begins the moment you stop blaming the world and start rebuilding yourself. And for me, it's taken almost 8 years for me to figure this out. I fumbled my way through life, bullied my way through life, and blamed everybody else. But the minute I sat down and started owning my shit, I started to heal. So if you like what you're hearing, like, follow, comment, talk shit. I'm here for it all. Y'all have a blessed day.